A lot of customers use ScreenSteps as part of their employee training. So in this video, I'm going to explain how you could create a streamlined training program using ScreenSteps. When we think about training employees, what we're really saying is that we need employees to be able to perform tasks, solve problems, and respond to situations at work. So we need to create a training program that helps employees be able to do those things. Now, it's common for trainers to create formal training and run through PowerPoint slides for hours. The expectation is that employees will be able to remember everything they were shown after training is over and apply it at their workstation. But experience has shown that's not realistic. Employees usually leave training without being able to do most of the things you covered, and they continually ask for help from others for months after training is over. That's why we approach things a little differently with ScreenSteps. So the first thing we do is document all the steps, information, and detailed click-by-click instructions for how to execute each task and transaction. That's the core of the ScreenSteps knowledge base. The next thing we do is we basically teach employees how to find those guides and how to use them to solve problems, perform transactions, and handle situations. Or in other words, we teach them to find and follow the right guide for the appropriate situation. So we found the best way to accomplish that is we first introduce learners to a high-level explanation of concepts and processes. And that can be done as either a live presentation or as a short foundation course. In either case, it's not a very long presentation, just enough to help people get comfortable with the topic. And once employees have a basic understanding of the topic, the second thing we do is we have them practice realistic scenarios related to the topic they just learned about. And then they find the appropriate guide and follow the steps. When you go about training in this way, learners get hands-on experience. They aren't overwhelmed by all this information, and they learn how to independently do their work. We've found that when companies implement find and follow training, employees can work independently up to 90% faster, and in many cases even reduce training time by over 50%. If that sounds like something you'd love to have at your company, click the button below to learn more or start a free trial.